Hello, hi, welcome back to the Great Ace Attorney Chronicles. We last left off on quite the pickle. Gina really wants us to figure out what the fuck where the inconsistencies are lying, and I would love to help her, but frankly, I don't know. And what's worse is that Ryunosuke apparently has something. He's like, oh yeah, this one thing really stood out to me. And I just can't help but think, like, you mind cluing me in, pal? Because I don't really know what you're thinking, Ryunosuke, until you tell me. Nothing really stood out about the testimony. I mean, there was one little thing, but I'm not even sure what evidence we would present to counteract it. So, I don't know. I'm going to go through the testimony one more time. Just read everything really carefully to see if anything clicks. And hopefully, and if it doesn't, then I don't know. I would rather not have to look up a guide, because I haven't had to look up a guide for this game, or the last game, or either of these games, at all. Even if it did take me a little bit, I've been able to figure out everything on my own. And, not that there's anything wrong with using a guide, but, I'm something of an Ace Attorney veteran, so I like not to have to resort to a guide if I don't have to.
Hold it!
So yeah, let's see. Yeah, Gregson, Reaper. Okay, yeah, we remember this. Okay, yeah, Varrock's telling us about the Reaper, or Gregson being one arm of the Reaper, at least. Reaper organization, if you will. Apparently he had spies, which is interesting. He knew it said grouse. Okay, yeah, he tells us about how he went to the Gentleman's Club, also known as the Grouse, and that's why he didn't tell anyone, because it was secret. Gregson was on the steamship here. Oh, okay, is something wrong with Senator Hodo? You seemed a little shocked by something a moment ago. Okay, is that supposed to be it? The point? Is that the inconsistency we were supposed to notice? I mean, this is his passport, isn't it? I mean, his name's on it and everything. Okay, the fact that Susato and Ryunosuke reacted weirdly to that makes me think that whatever that was supposed to be, that might be a point of contention. At the time, he was making his way to the steamship dock on the northern coast of France, as shown by the passport found in the victim's metal trunk. I mean, yeah, that checks out. Again, it is literally, I'm pretty sure they confirmed that it was legally his passport. Like, I don't think they could forge that. I mean, you could, but nothing about it suggested it beforehand, so yeah, I don't think so.
Hold it!
Victims, yeah. We have, Asa Shin. Or Asa Shin, I don't know. And she's definitely not my friend. And then Benzik said the very on-the-nose thing. Gregson being the tactician. Passport again, that comes up again. And then we wanted to figure out who the assassin was, but there was no name written. Just question marks. But again, which is what I was thinking about before, because I thought maybe Van Zeek's statement was inconsistent because he's supposed to be the tactician, but he didn't know who the assassin was, so like, what was that about?
Hold it!
You're saying, okay, yeah, somehow Shigoko's name was on there, even though it's weird that his name would be on the Reaper's list, even though he technically committed a crime and was found guilty for it, or was acquitted from it, and allowed to leave Britain. But killing someone because they broke a jury bench seems pretty pretty petty, even for the Reaper. Okay, yeah, Lord Strongheart and Judge Yugoko they were BFFs back in the day. After the Professor case, yeah, again, I remember all this well, but I was trying to see if anything of note stood out.
Hold it!
Again, I have to be repetitive and all, but I don't know. I'm just kind of stumped at the moment. Okay, yeah, like I said, because we told us about how he broke the fucking the bench, or yeah, the witness stand he broke, and then he said mean words about the British Empire, which I guess is a no-no. Either way, and then Kazuma says his thing about how, you know, the Reaper killed him, or Van Zieks killed him because the Reaper's such a bad guy. Yada yada. I mean, people have killed for worse, I suppose. Okay, once again, I'm still not sure what to do, but I have an inkling of an idea, so I'm just gonna throw it out there and hopefully it works.
Hold it!
Alright, Gina. Yep, thank you, you're awesome. You're based, you're not cringe. You rock. You helped Marinosuke find the title of his game. There's one thing that defies explanation. One, inconsistency. Yeah, inconsistencies. This inconsistency is something that was said by... I'll say Barack?
Take that!
Okay, let me try. Okay, let me try and get back in the swing of doing the voices now. Of course, by you, Lord Van Zieks. Me? What? Your face has turned ashen. How could he know? Is that what you're thinking? If my face has turned ashen, it's because I'm thinking. How could he? I don't know where you're going with this, but maybe the evidence you're obviously about to show the court will clarify. Yeah, okay, the jump scare again. In that case, the defense will present evidence to substantiate its claim. To which piece of evidence does this alleged inconsistency relate? And I'm gonna throw the passport out there. See where that gets us.
Take that!
Son of a fucking fuck! You're kidding me, man! Again, they reacted to the thing about the passport during the first statement. When I pressed it, they were like, oh, that thing about Gregson's passport being in his trunk, that was odd. And then the passport came out multiple times. More than once. It has to be the passport, right? At least I'm not getting penalized for fucking up. Wait just a second. Wait. Let me think. Use my brain. I'm cooking. Hold up. Okay, so Gina found the trunk in the... well, it was in his office, wasn't it? Like, she was investigating, and she found the trunk, there was blood, the cut, the passport was inside the trunk. Why would the... If Gregson used his passport to go to France, right, and he goes killed there, how was his... how did the passport get there? How did it get back to London? That's what I was... That's weird, I think. I think that's something. That's gotta be something, right? Okay. I feel like I'm onto something.
Hold it!
Let's go. Let's fucking go. I mean, it might be nothing, but I'm feeling it. It's something at least. Okay. If something said, I'm gonna try rock again. Let me try that again. Yeah, chunk.
Take that!
Yada yada. So the chunk right in his fucking. Oh come on! Son of a gun. I was really feeling confident about the goddamn trunk situation. Because again, how did it end up where Gina found it? You know? Because his passport was in the trunk. Like, it wasn't on his person or anything. It was in the trunk. So, like...
Hold it!
Like, whatever it is, it's either the trunk or it's the, you know, the passport. Then... Okay, let me try Gina. Just to, like, maybe I'm presenting it to the wrong person.
Take that!
Gina. Yo. Of course. By you, Gina. Of course? What's that supposed to mean, eh? Gina, Mr. Naruhodo? Okay, don't look at me like that. Gina is the person giving testimony here, so... If there are any inconsistencies, they can only have been introduced by her. Okay, I feel like maybe Gina is not the right answer. I don't know where you're going with this, but... Okay, the evidence. Right. Trunk!
Take that!
Trunk! Throw the trunk in her face! It's this! This is a proof that the apprentice detective's earlier statement is flawed. It is? The only thing that evidence proves is that the man advocating for the defendant is nothing more than an apprentice lawyer. Well, fuck me. Guess that wasn't it. That wasn't right either. Son of a gun. I don't know I need to go bandying that apprentice clap-trap about. I'm sorry. I really put my foot in it there. I think this line of argument has run its course. And let its failure be a lesson to all you apprentices. Okay, you know what? Call it every apprentice out there. Okay. Again, I feel like I'm on the right track. And at least I'm not getting penalized. So I can just keep fucking around until I can brute force it eventually. I think. The trunk feels right, you know? There's either the trunk or the passport. It has to be one of those two things. I can't imagine anything else it could be.
Hold it!
God, I know this is not very riveting gameplay because I'm just stuck on one thing, but Okay, Wait. Maybe. Dude. Now, what would happen if I picked Gregson right now? That'd be funny. But no, I won't.
Take that!
Oh, wait, the music changed. That's a good sign. By you, Cosima Asogi. May? Is this some attempt at filibustering, Counsel? Prosecutor Asogi has given no testimony. Yeah, but he has spoken words. What do you suggest I said that was inconsistent? You let something slip that you shouldn't have. Oh, he did? When I present the relevant piece of evidence, I imagine you'll realize what you've done. Very well then, Counsel. Go ahead. What evidence reveals the alleged inconsistency in something Prosecutor Rasogi has said? Okay, now we shove the trunk right in his stupid face. Fuck him up! Fuck him up, Ryunosuke. See, I knew it! I knew it! I knew the trunk! I knew the trunk, man! I knew it! The trunk! The fucking trunk! This is a trunk that belonged to Inspector Gregson. A metal construction, is it? It's certainly very heavy. What's this? A bloodstain. And a relatively fresh one, too. What? You mean that ain't grease from all the boss's fish and chips? Fucking grease isn't red, Gina. Come on. Fresh blood on the inspector's trunk. That suggests that the victim was traveling with that luggage when he was killed. I mean, yeah, that checks out. That can't be. There was no mention of any trunk in Scotland Yard's report. Yes, there's a reason for that. Immediately after the inspector's body was discovered, one of the street peddlers made off with the trunk. Oh yeah, she got it from one of the peddlers. Right, that's where Gina got it from. She like beat him up or something. I remember now. Hoping to sell it. I believe it was sandwich. When I found it, mate, put me nose for trouble. Which means that nobody should have known anything about the trunk. Oh, that was the inconsistency. The fact that Cosmo knew about the trunk when he shouldn't have known it. Oh, okay, well, okay. So my reasoning was incorrect. I was right, but just for the wrong reasons, I suppose. I mean, I'll take it. Anything that, you know, anything that'll move this case along, and that I won't be stuck here forever. Unless, of course, we're talking about somebody who was present when the victim was killed. And yet, during the cross-examination of the witness just now, you said this, Cosima. Because at the time, he was making his way to the steamship docked on the northern coast of France. As shown by the passport found in the victim's metal trunk. Okay, yeah, that was inconsistency. But, like, didn't we... I mean, we presented the passport before, didn't we? So, like, he knew the passport was there. Did we not mention that it was found in his trunk? I suppose. See, that's a very... It's like a... That's subtle. That's, like, really subtle. That, like, I just assumed that Cosima, you know, had done his own investigations and found out about the trunk in his own way, you know? Or that would have been my first assumption. I mean, he is the prosecution. So maybe he was just keeping some... And it sounds like he was willing to keep some things to himself, so... But, okay. I mean, I'll run with it. So, the question is, how did you know about the inspector's trunk? We know the man went on a trip to France. Was he not going to come on his trip with some luggage? I mean, obviously Ryunosuke Naruhodo, don't be an idiot. Where else would he have put his passport?
Objection!
Oh, jeez. That wasn't the question, goddammit. But you knew it was a metal trunk. Answer me honestly, Cosima. On the 31st of October, where exactly were you? Oh my. This is having some startling implications for certain things. At the port of Dunkirk, on board the SS Grouse. Oh, is that the answer you're looking for, Ryunosuke? Cosima? What did you... Oh my. I hadn't considered the possibility before, but if Cosima was there on the ship, then it could only have been for one purpose. Oh no! It's an Naruhodo! Surely you don't think... Come on, Ryunosuke. You know the rules, and so do I. The only thing that really talks in the courtroom is hard evidence. As I understand it, Inspector Gregson always took that case with him when he traveled. So as it stands, you proved nothing. Cosima, are you challenging me to prove it beyond all reasonable doubt that you were there that day, in the same place as the inspector? He was there with Gregson. There's a clue that you've overlooked, a secret that Trump can tell us. I can't be sure at this point. I'll need to verify it, but I have a nasty feeling that I'm going to be right. The accusation being made is deeply disturbing, but nevertheless, we must test it. The defense will identify for the court where in the trunk this alleged clue is to be found. Where is the evidence that ties Prosecutor Asogi to Inspector Gregson? Well, I was wondering about why there was a deep gash in this trunk. And, well, pretty sure there's only a couple people we know that can have a sword that can cut that deeply. Mr. Longsword Mane.
Got it!
Got it! I got it! This is your proof. What do you say to that, Prosecutor Asogi? Personally, I think tying the defense counsel to the inspector's trunk and tossing it into the sea would be more helpful. Okay, fuck you, man. That's rude. What? At least that way, London's courtroom will be safe from his destructive accusations. I believe that was a rather long-winded way of telling you that you're wrong, Mr. Naruhodo. Very well. Then let us sink. Let us see if you sink or swim under the weight of this penalty, counsel. Mr. Naruhodo, you can't allow yourself to be drowned at sea yet. I was hoping to never let that happen, funnily enough. Bro, what do you mean? It's only so many good things on this fucking trunk. How is it not going to be the slash? What, I supposed to examine it first? I mean, I examined it yesterday, goddammit. Have you seen this huge gash across the side of the trunk here? It's gone right through the leather and into the metal behind. Gosh, for a metal chest like this to have been so badly damaged. Whoever made this gash must have struck the side of the trunk with considerable force. I wonder how it happened. Wait, okay, let me open it up and double check. I mean, yeah, there's literally, the only thing we can examine is the passport itself. His, like, shampoo bottles and, like, hairbrush or whatever the fuck that is. I don't think that's relevant. Oh! Oh! Permission for the applicant and one additional person to travel. That was him? The one additional person that Gregson was traveling with was Cosima? Why the flippin'... Why?
Got it!
I'm afraid I don't comprehend. What? But... Bro! What evidence could it be? I'm sorry, but there's only three things that could be: the gash, the passport, or the fucking the blood stain. But like, I don't see how the blood stain would tie anything to Kazuma, because like, it's not like we're still in the Victorian era, so it's not like he can, you know, do anything about it. Like, we can't connect it. Like, they don't have like forensics at this point, despite Strong Heart's, you know, heavy insistence on it. There's some like other thing that it could be. I am flexed. Okay, let me throw the gash out there one more time.
Got it!
Okay, what is this? What is this bullshit? Okay. Alright, okay. I'm going to retry from this goddamn scene. My god. Okay. So at least it lets me restart directly from the, with the trunk. So, okay, we pointed out the gash, and that wasn't it. We pointed out the passport, and that wasn't it. So, the only thing that we can mention is a bloodstain. So...
Got it!
Yeah, I guess bloodstain time. See, I knew it wasn't the bloodstain. I knew that, but again, there's nothing else. What, the lock? Am I presenting the opening of the lock? What? Is this game fucking with me now? Like, again, I've literally pointed out everything that is presentable on this trunk. That, I mean, it the passport, the... Wait. Huh. The gash? No, it's still not the gash. Something about it looked different, so I was just curious. Are you fucking yanking my fucking... Are you yanking my chain? I am feeling my chain being yanked. And frankly, I don't like it. What? You mean to tell me we had to open the trunk and then notice that slight little glinting thing there? That's it. That was it. That's what they wanted from me. I mean, my god. This last case is not pulling any punches. Ugh. It looks like a fragment of metal of some sort. But it's wedged in so tightly, I can't remove it. Well, don't cut yourself. You'd better leave it, I think. Like, you would barely notice this. Like, you would have, like, again, you literally have to turn the whole trunk upside down to notice that.
Got it!
My word. And I didn't even notice that when I looked at it before. I completely skipped my attention. Whew. This game's taking me for a ride, I tell you. There's a small piece of metal lodged in the wall of the trunk here, like the tip of a blade. Aye? Blade? your waist, as ever today, is the esteemed blade Karuma. Of course it is. Won't you draw it? Here in this courtroom, for all to see. Yeah, what do you guys say to that, bucko? Exercise caution, my learned friend. That man is the son of London's most notorious killer. Bailiff, watch Prosecutor Sogi like a hawk. That won't be necessary. Yeah, it is indeed slightly chipped. Oh no! The tip is broken. Ugh. The fragment of metal from the trunk fits together from the end of that sword. The question of who was there with Inspector Gregson will be answered. Agreed. Cosima Asogi? Expertly done, Ryanosuke. That's a point to you, and well deserved. Do you mean to tell the court, Prosecutor Sogi? Yes. On the 31st of October, I accompanied Inspector Gregson to Dunkirk in order to carry out a mission. So the additional person authorized to travel was me. And the mission was the assassination of the Mark. Bro, he's just admitting it? He just admit to to trying to assassinate somebody. What? What? You mean you're the killer whose name was omitted from this notebook? You were following the Reaper's orders to dispatch Judge Togoko. Let me make one thing perfectly clear. I have killed no one. Explain. Well, I mean, Judge Togoko clearly isn't dead, so... I mean, there's that. I accepted the assassination mission, yes. And I accompanied Gregson to Dunkirk. But I never had any intention of carrying out the plan. You were never going to do it? We can believe Kazuma-sama, I'm sure. Are you sure, Suzato? At this point, I don't know if I really fucking know the real Kazuma anymore. After all, Judge Togoko arrived safely in London the following day. I mean, yeah, fair enough. On the 31st, I boarded a train from London with Inspector Gregson. We traveled to Dover, from where we crossed the channel to Dunkirk. Then we boarded the SS Grouse, and made for the cabin deck, as indicated in the plan. You went to Judge Togoko's cabin? Exactly. He wasn't there, though. We decided to wait, but you've already told us that you had no intention of going through with it anyway. I didn't come to Great Britain to take anyone's life. So I left Gregson and disembarked the ship. I spent that night at a boarding house in the town and returned to England the following morning. A boarding house? In Dunkirk? My signature will be in the register book. It would be simple enough to verify. Then, what became of Togoko? Gregson was no assassin, so the mark was spared. I'm sure it's easy enough to imagine what happened after that. Gregson returned to England as well, having failed to complete the mission. He met with the Reaper in that room on Fresno Street to report the failure. Causing the infuriated mastermind to pull the trigger and end his wretched agent's life. Okay, but you still haven't answered why you accompanied Gregson in the first place? If you weren't planning to help him do a murder? What? Why did you accept it, though? I don't understand. That's the real truth behind Inspector Gregson's murder.
Objection!
But if you did nothing as you claim, how did the tip of your sword come to be lodged in the inspector's trunk? Yeah, that too. How did your sword end up there? I don't need to answer that. Kazuma, my buddy, you kinda do, though. Like, you're still pretty suspicious at the moment. The victim was killed by a gunshot. A small fragment of a Japanese blade isn't relative to the case. And accordingly, I choose to exercise my right to silence on that matter. Bro, you can't do that! You can't just not fucking say anything. What the... It's not... What? Kazuma, my guy. Be that as it may, the court will sequester the sword as evidence. As you wish, my lord. The great sword Karuma has been entered into the court record. I don't know, it looks more like a long sword to me as opposed to a great sword. We must take immediate action now to verify whether Shishiro Jigoko remains unharmed. You know, we did see him the day when he came off his ship, but we haven't seen him in a while. They made a specific mention of the fact that no one has seen him for like a day or two now. Or we haven't seen Mikoto or Jigoko, but given the circumstances, Joji Goko's location is kind of important right now. But also, this seems like a natural point to where we can end the episode off for the time being. My goodness. I was not... Okay, Kazuma being involved in this assassination business is not what I expected at all, to be honest with you. Though, also the fact that he claims not to actually have done it. And, like, again, why would you accept that mission if you had no intention of following through with it? Like, if anything, all you did was ensure that Gregson was going to get killed. Kazuma, like, what's going through your head, my guy? Ugh. But, anyway. I keep saying it, but the more we learn, the more questions I find myself having. But still, it's good stuff. I can't deny that I am quite thrilled. And perhaps even a little chilled. And hopefully, no more blood will be spilled. But until then, until the next episode, I'll see you around.